What's up, Internet? Caleb of BoredTimeThings here, and I've got a couple questions for you. Do you like shooters that let you kick things? Have you ever wished that Hotline Miami was a first-person shooter?
Do you like feet?
If you answered yes to these questions, then I have the perfect game for you. Angerfoot. Angerfoot is being published by Devolver Digital, which has a knack for finding these super fun, quirky, weird indie titles, so I already know I'm in for a good time. They've already published tons of my favorite games, such as the Talos Principle, Death's Door, Strafe, and they even published Hotline Miami, the one that I mentioned earlier. They also make sure the annual PC Gamer Show gets its annual dose of weird. But enough Devolver praise, let's check out the game. This demo is a stupid, fun, run, gun, and kick romp through a weird cityscape. This game's kinda got like a weird Adult Swim vibe going for it. You shoot and kick your way through everything that stands in your way on your quest to rescue your kidnapped shoes, named Arthur. Yes, kidnapped shoes. That's the plot. But let's talk about the gameplay. Much like Hotline Miami, you're thrown into small levels where one small mistake can mean a quick restart. Except here, the enemies will Thanos dance over your corpse. With the exception of boss levels, the goal of this game is to reach a set endpoint. Unlike Hotline Miami, you don't have to murder everything to get the job done. If you can safely sprint through the level without getting yourself killed, go for it. But this is way easier said than done. Except for when I replayed levels to beat them in a certain time limit, I took out every enemy I saw along the way just because they can end your run extremely quickly, and I didn't want to take any chances, especially near the end of the demo when the levels got way longer. While there's plenty of shooting to do, with the game being titled Angerfoot, expect to do a lot of angry kicking. Kicking doors down never gets old because they fly off the hinges and decimate anything in their path. There's even an upgrade that turns kicked doors into bombs, but we'll talk about upgrades later. The game also does a really good job of introducing you to the different enemy types. Initially, you'll only be fighting these alligator dudes with clubs. Then it introduces enemies that use pistols. Once you get used to those, it slowly introduces more advanced enemies, such as a shotgun-wielding enemy with the middle finger for a head, enemies that throw grenades, riot shield ducks, and more. Each of the enemies are uniquely designed so that you know exactly what you're going to have to face the moment you kick down a door, and can plan your attacks accordingly. While most levels start you out with a gun or give you one early on, the ammo's sparse, so you'll have to plan ahead and take down certain enemies if you want their gun. There is no reloading in this game, but you can pick up a fallen enemy's gun. Throwing your empty weapon at an enemy is a good way to temporarily stun them to buy some time to pick up another weapon and let them know why they call you Angerfoot. The gunplay here is really fun too. The pistol is great for twitch shots and picking off distant enemies. The Uzi is great at clearing out large groups quickly, and I've said before that any shooter is only as good as its shotgun, and I am happy to report that this one is super fun. If you've made it this far, you should give this demo a try. It's super fun and has a surprising amount of content. It's got 10 full levels, 1 end-boss fight, and a good bit of replay value. At the time of this video, I've gotten over 3 hours in this trying to beat my times and unlock all the upgrades. The upgrades add a variety of gameplay modifiers to make this game even more chaotic than it already is. My favorite is either the pair of shoes that turns doors into bombs, or the floaties, which totally aren't Crocs. I thought they would give me low gravity jumps, but the effect was way more than I bargained for. But overall, I'm super excited for this full release. It's expected to drop before the end of this year, so it'll be here soon. As always, thanks for watching. If you like what you see and want more content like this, like and subscribe. Jump in the comments and join in the conversation. Until next time, this has been Caleb with BoredTimeThings. Peace out.